Hey, Steve-O here with another episode of No Value Gaming, and today we are checking out for the very first time a game called Arms of God. This is supposedly a roguelite, bullet heaven, arena auto shooter. So, kind of like Vampire Survivors or anything that has come up recently in the quote unquote bullet heaven survivor genre, which is a new thing. But we're going to check this one out. I think this one's claim to fame is that you wield 5 weapons at once and then you can merge them to upgrade. Not entirely sure how it works yet. We're going to find out together. But yeah, it's cool. It's kind of like a dark apocalypse metal crusader vibe. So, I don't know. Seems like a good combination of things. Let's get to it. Alright, what are these? We got Nightmare, I haven't unlocked that, Mercy, Inferno. I guess we'll do Mercy. Won't let me select anything else. We'll start on Act 1. In the shadow of ruins, the world burns, and its ruins stand silent, awaiting final judgment. As the apocalypse consumes the land, only faith forged in the fires of battle remains. The Templars sets out on a mission with a clear purpose, to find the source of the destruction and fulfill the will of the Order. Before him lie the remnants of a fallen world, and where something more than chaos and death lurks. Every step leads deeper into the darkness, where truth long hidden from human eyes awaits. Alright, edgy, okay. Axe modifier, 60%, includes a tutorial, start with Mother's Blessing, consecrated armament, and defy death. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have probably multiple Templars in the full game. Then we've got weapons. Alright, so I'm playing as the Warden. He's got 40 health, 6% damage, 9% crit chance, minus 14 range. Wrath Amplifier. Each skill use increases weapon damage until the end of the wave. Up to 100%. Each skill use increases weapon damage. Okay. Dodge. With a swift and practiced motion, the Warden evades incoming attacks, repositioning effortlessly to strike or escape. Alright, I can dig it. Now, they're only... Right now, looks like... Okay, so they will let me select different weapons. Tell you what, why don't we just start with the first sword. See how that goes. I'll screw around with guns and other things on a second run a little later on. And today we're going to play this with controller. And I have set the control settings. Alright, so let's see. Inputs. Move your character and use an active skill during which you are invulnerable. Okay, so that's left plus A. Attacks are triggered automatically when enemies come within range of the weapon. So, as I was stating, I did adjust the controls. There are 3 different aiming methods for this game. You've got manual aiming, which gives you a laser sight and a crosshair, and it's a very hands-on approach to aiming. Auto aim, which makes it like other Survivors-style games where it completely controls how often and in what direction to attack, and all you control is where the character walks. And then they've got a third option, which is the option I selected, which gives you a directional cone of attack that you can kind of see on screen there, that white cone. And I can manipulate the direction of that cone with my right stick, and the game will kind of auto-aim in that general direction as I move around. So I can kind of feel like I've got some control over where to attack, so that I'm not, attacking people behind me as I walk forward or something like that, if I need to, quickly carve a path out. Alright. Alright, so I am all melee. Alright. So far so good. These guys die pretty easily. So, 6 o'clock, A button. Was that good? That was short. That was quick. Purchase. Sacrifice collected souls to purchase weapon upgrades, global character upgrades, and new weapons. Okay. You can hold up to 5 weapons at a time. Purchase one of the available weapons now. Alright. Well, looks like we've got Twin Spark. This looks like a shotgun. So 2 fires, multiple projectiles, damages enemies on direct hit. It's got electrical damage, 2.4 crit chance, plus 9 range. So what's the difference between this one and this one? Same stats, same cost, same everything. That's what it looks like. Okay. And then we've got a scalding crossbow. These projectiles bounce and they pierce. Okay. And they do fire damage. That sounds pretty good. DPS 11 though, it's the weakest. Alright, and then we've got the Magnum. This does fire damage, crit chance, 15 range, so it shoots pretty far. 2 pierces through enemies. Alright, well, we are going to start with a shotgun. You can switch to missions category using right bumper. Okay. Alright. So is there anything else I can do here? Can I buy anything else? No. I can lock things to save them for later. Okay. Alright, we'll start Crusade. Let me put down my giant cross. Alright, collect souls represented by glowing orbs. Any souls left behind will be consumed by the crocs. Alright. Okay, so it seems, I haven't quite figured out yet. Do I actually shoot the shotgun, or does it shoot the shotgun? Looks like it shoots the shotgun. It's just very slow. Man, why are these rounds so short? All statistics that have a global impact on your character and all weapons. Okay, sure. Alright, so now what? Blessings modify character stats and globally affect all weapons. Purchase one of them. Sure. What do you got? Reaper's Favor. Alright, pickup range. Rarity find, that's a little bit of luck. Some health. And some fire damage. What does my sword do? Does my sword do... It does fire damage. I think we're gonna upgrade fire damage. Refresh the available options to find a new weapon. Okay. Refresh. Got it. Alright. We can do a sniper rifle. We could do another shotgun. I think I'd like to refresh again. I don't like any of these. Let's try the Magnum. Alright. Now, I spent, I don't know, 40 something of these diamonds. I've got 30 left. Okay, I can't afford anything. How about blessings? Can I afford any more blessings? No. Well, it doesn't seem like I can get to the blessings. Alright. Well, let's start Crusade. We got a shotgun, a magnum, and a sword. I don't know what that just did for me. I do like that there's a little bit of a dodge roll here. Scoop these. There we go. Alright. Cool. Enhance individual weapons by adding special upgrades, like adding projectiles or enabling them to bounce off of enemies. Alright. Okay, what do we got? Side sight. That gives us range, but minus electrical damage. So I wouldn't want that on the shotgun that has electrical. Okay. Ignition bullets, that gives me negative crit chance, but a whole lot of fire damage. We got laser sight for crit, but minus explosion damage. I don't have explosion on anything. Extended magazine, we get plus damage, plus attack, minus crit, minus pierce. Alright, well, the shotgun has no pierce on it. I think I'd like to add this to the shotgun. Alright. Now, do I have any money left? Yes, I do. Okay. So, how about... I wonder what adding range to a sword does. If anything. It does have a range stat. Huh. For science. This is probably stupid, but for science, let's add range to that. And let's add... How's the crit chance on this? Crit chance is 19. Alright. So this is about 32. Let's add this to the Magnum. Great. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright. What do you think this thing is? Okay, kill the enemies in the circle. A lot of these games have this feature. Alright, let's see if there's anything else cool to find or pick up. I gotta remember these rounds are super short. I kinda have to be mindful of that and make sure I'm maximizing my experience point pickup. Okay, in the codex you can find gameplay tips, weapon details, enemies, and events you have discovered. Alright. So now we're in the codex. Crit damage, deals 2x damage, good to know. Fire damage, applies burning, sure. Deals its damage twice, once on hit and once spread over time through burning, yeah. Electrical damage, yeah. Ranged weapons are the most common weapon type and fire projectiles towards enemies. Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Alright. Now what is all of this stuff? Alright, we've got a blessing. Alright, so then it becomes a kind of a grab bag of stuff. We've got an option of a blessing, a melee weapon, a ranged weapon, and a weapon upgrade. Okay, so let us... And we've got 159. Let's grab another weapon. And we'll add that in. Alright, so this does holy damage. Let's get some movement speed. Alright, great. Do I want another melee weapon? I wonder what the range on this thing is. 7.8. So what's the range on my sword? 460. 25%. 460. When converted to upgrade. Screw it. We'll try it. I can always ditch it later, I think. Combine weapons. Weapons can be combined by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost, and some of its stats will not be transferred. Let me read that one more time. Weapons can be weapons can be combined by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost, and some of its stats will not be transferred. The combined weapon is lost. Well, then why would I want to do it? What does this do for me? Press to convert weapon to an upgrade. So I just did that. And I can attach it to something. Okay. Alright. So I get it. Alright. So I converted to an upgrade, and then some of its stats, I'm not sure which, however, I can attach to one of these. So after upgrade, it would get holy damage. You know what? Let's try it for science. Alright, and then, yeah, that's good enough. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, you little suckers. Come get some. I got some for all of you. Alright, little freaks. Well, so far this hasn't really been a challenge. I'm not sure I'm even taking any damage. Then again, I'm probably still in the tutorial, so that's probably expected. Get our little blue balls. Can't be leaving our balls on the ground. What do we get? 157. Not a bad haul. Weapon merging. Buy a weapon and merge it with a weapon of the same type to upgrade it to a higher tier. Merging weapons is the key to discovering powerful builds. Each discovered weapon merge is automatically added to the codex. Experiment with different combinations to unlock stronger weapons. Alright. Alright. You got it. So that's going to cost me 58 bones. Alright. Well. So now I have a level 2 sword. Okay. So now this thing does 33.6 fire damage. That's cool. Alright. Looking good here. Alright. Ignition bullets. What does that do? It adds 30% fire damage. Well, why don't we go ahead and add that to the Magnum. And a shock disc? Oh, I can't. Okay. That's fine. Here in about a minute and 20 seconds, we'll be able to get something. These rounds are so short. Oh, now they shoot flaming skulls. Well, isn't that neat? Look at this big boy. Oh, man. He went down like nothing. Combat roll. Parkour. Oh, what does this do? It says 1 of 4. Alright. I've got 20 seconds. I wonder if I can get the rest. Okay. 14 seconds. Can I get the last one? Oh. What is this? Health regeneration activates a few seconds after the last hit received. Its value depends on the character's statistics. Okay. Where's the last flag? Where is it, man? Alright. We'll take some armor for 30. Explosive missile upgrade. Well, that sounds cool. We lose attack speed and crit. What would I wanna... Damages enemies on direct hit. Do I want another magnum? So right now the explosive chance on this is -9. Alright. So I'd be adding 40 to that. The cutter, holy damage 15.1. You know what, let's try to add explosive bullets to this thing. Alright. And let's add some more pierce to... Or no, we'll add another magnum. Okay, and then we're gonna add holy damage to this. Great. Alright. Alright. Let's see what they got. We're all kitted up. Now we got ourselves a chest. I guess shards are probably meta currency, I'm guessing. Alright. So far, all these dudes are pretty much a pushover. I haven't seen a boss yet or anything. Maybe that'll... We've got to be pretty close to the end of the tutorial at this point. There's got to be a boss coming up, I'd imagine. Seems like the real challenge here is getting all of my experience points before the round ends in such a short amount of time. I don't... Alright, did I almost die? I'm going around so cocky thinking like, oh, this game is so easy, but was that my health bar almost empty? I gotta figure out where my health bar is. Alright, well first off, what are we doing here? Ignition bullets. Let's see, purging fire. Ooh. I'll take an extra 30% fire damage. But that's a global minus 23% electrical damage. Is that much of a loss on the shotgun? I wonder. Huh. Not sure. Not sure it matters. Alright. Well, this is an easy buy. I'll take some movement speed. Every third attack stuns an enemy. I mean... You know what? I'll add that to the sword. We'll add ignition bullets to the Magnum. And I don't think I'm gonna screw around with... Well, I've got 3 things that use fire. One that's holy and one that's electric. Well, I can't afford it anyways. That's fine. Well, I could refresh. Laser sight. Could do more crit chance, less explosive chance. You know what? Why not? We'll add some more crit onto that. Okay. All right. So let's see what cool things there are to unlock here. Oh, is that my health going down? So the thing that'll get you killed in this game is slowing down to interact with things. All right, we're gonna do a little ring around the rosy here. I really shouldn't go into the middle if I know what's good for me. All right, cool. 285, not bad. All right. Eternal Vitality. -8 dodge. What do you think that means, -8 dodge? You think that's cooldown, or do you think that's distance? Don't know, but I'm going to try to figure it out for y'all. But I want that extra health. They're starting to... It's funny, the game isn't particularly hard, but everybody does kind of hit like a truck. Or I just have incredibly low vitality, but we're going to try to fix that. Change weapon type to airstrike. What do you think airstrike means? Huh. Airstrike. Well, let's find out. Let's put it on... Well, it's airstrike. Man, I wish I knew what that meant. Oh well, we'll see if we can ruin the shotgun with it. Okay, Thunder Hymn, Blessing, +28 on electrical, +10 crit, -22 on holy. Well, last wave this did 1,057. This did 1,700. This did 3,669. And I'm doing the most damage with my melee. Okay. Alright. I don't think this really benefits me. It's kind of like just trading one for the other. It's just picking favorites. I'll hold off. Alright, here we go. 9 out of 15. Come get some. Joe Templar's got some for you all. wonder what interesting things are lurking in the corners. Yeah, what is this? Oh, it's gonna get me killed if I hang on that too long. I'm gonna drag them all around. What I really need is a modifier that speeds up interaction. Oh, here we go. Come on, boys. I got some for you all. Oh, getting some good experience there. Combat roll. Alright. Y'all can get some. Not bad. We broke 350 on that one. Nice. Okay. Alright, Prophetic Surge. What does this do? Plus 48% HP rate. I get that dodge back I lost on the last one. I do lose HP steal, but I don't even know that I've got any HP steal anywhere. You know what? I think this is a win. We're gonna take this one. Side sight. 39 range, minus 17 electrical. What needs range? I don't know, but first let's add some crit to the other magnum. Okay, alright, and then let's add... I have no electrical on the melee. You know what, let's try to add range to the melee again. Alright. See if we can really notice the arc on that swing getting any larger. See if I can hit him from this line. Alright. Kind of zigzag through here, get our XP, take out this fat ass, there you go, goodbye. Any weird stuff I gotta interact with? Yeah, what's this? I got a new revelation, Leeching Strike. That sounds like HP steal. Oh wow, something hit me good. Alright. I gotta watch what I'm doing. I think these little legs on the ground are hurting me. I think that's the problem. Huh, what a weird escalation in difficulty. Alright, well, you live and you learn. I was not expecting a level where the whole playing field is covered with explosives. Alright. Well, just for fun, let's try one more. Let's try a different starting weapon. I still think I'm gonna do melee. I'm gonna try the spear this time. See if that extra range helps. Alright, we don't need the tutorial stuff anymore. It's kind of funny, yeah, I was really kind of thinking like, man, this game is too easy. Yeah. Like I'm gonna blast through this with no trouble at all. But then I ran into the level where the whole floor is explosive. You know, I like the range of this thing, but I think the sword with its wide arc and its ability to hit multiple enemies at once is better. I don't know. Alright, we know how to do all of this stuff. We don't need to go through that anymore. What is different that we can get? How about a machine gun? Or what does flare cannon do? Strikes like divine wrath, always hitting its target. Airstrike, huh? Man, what do y'all think? I mean, 30% chance to explode in 3.5 meter. I'm guessing that's radius. This fires 3 projectiles. It's burst fire. Multiple projectiles fire in a straight line. You know what? Let's try some orbital bombardment here. Do I have any more money? No, I don't. Alright. So let's see what this got us. Now I got a Predator shoulder-mounted cannon. Let's see how this works for us. Except it looks like my cannon's aiming up and backwards. I need to have a talk with whoever's in charge of the armory department for the Crusaders. Alright, let's try to kind of keep all of our kills concentrated here so we can easily pick stuff up. Easy peasy. Okay. What blessing did we start with? Why can't I go over there and hover on it? Huh. Alright. What are our options? We've got Sacred Reap. Brings riches but dims the flame within. So you get +6 resource, 10 rarity find, -8 fire damage. Endless Wellspring. Get some health points and +14 HP rate. Don't know what that means. I wonder if that's regen. Movement speed and +10 global range. I'm gonna take movement speed. Alright, and then we did the twin spark shotgun last time. What is there? Okay, twin sparks electricity, sawed off is holy. Is that really the only difference between the two? The rest of the stats look the same. Same DPS, same range. Okay. Or we can do the scalding crossbow that bounces off of enemies and pierces through one. Or the shock maul. Cannot bounce off enemies. Always pierces enemies, delivers a wide swing that hits a large area. You know what? We're going to grab that. I think that's a fine idea. And we're also going to grab a crossbow. Alright, let's do this thing. Cool, bring it. Alright, so far I don't see anything to interact with. No side objectives or anything. Oh, we got a chest. Alright, got some meta. I think meta progression. I think that's what that was. Pretty sure that's what shards are. Damn, these rounds just go so quick. 10 seconds. I don't feel like I've done anything. Huh. Okay. Alright, what do we want to enhance? Okay. Extended arm. You know what? We're going to add extended arm to our hammer. And get some range on that. And that's all we can afford this go around. Okay. Alright, I got a chest over here. Very good. Let's grab this. Alright, let's see what's down here. They kind of like to hide all the interactables in the corners. You know, it's funny, in a lot of these games, these bullet heavens, I don't really worry about scooping up all the experience, because I'm like, oh, well, you know, I'll eventually grab a magnet, and everything will be fine. And the rounds are usually very long. In this game, really, the challenge is just making sure you grab all of your experience, because each round is done in about 1 minute and 10 seconds. So it's a very different approach to this kind of bullet heaven experience. I'm not used to it. Ooh, +1 projectiles. Man, do I want to add that on the air cannon? That might be good. Oh, but -16% explosion chance. What's my explosion chance? 30. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we'll add +1 projectile to the crossbow. We could add holy damage. I don't think I want to swap fire damage on this for holy damage. I could add holy damage and lose fire damage on this. Then I'd have electricity and holy. That is right? Let's test. Oh no. I made a mistake. I grabbed a blessing that was a global modifier. Shoot. So I just dropped my fire damage on 2 weapons. Oh man, what a pain. Can't believe I did that. I thought it was a weapon modifier, and I was just going to be affecting 1 weapon, not all of them globally. That's really a shame. I really kind of shot myself in the foot with that. Oh, I need to be filling this up. Let's not kill everybody outside of the ring. Alright, so far so good. We are messing them up. And we're getting some decent, good clusters of experience drop here. Just kind of small micro circles. This allows us to kind of kill and pick up experience at the same time. Very good. Didn't break 200. Alright, they would really want us to do a weapon merge again. Alright, so they want us to get the next level of spear. Okay, spear it is. Alright. Uber grip. +3 stagger, -1 pierce. Pierce infinite. Stagger 3. I'll tell you what, we'll grab this universal pickup range. I don't think we're gonna go with the global modifier for more holy, less fire. Well, let's see what this does to this. So how did it affect its stats? Okay, it still says Pierce Infinite. Okay. But now I've got Stagger 6, so I should be able to stun a lot of people pretty easily. Let's see how well that works. Let's see if they stop moving when I stab them. Everybody just dies in 1 hit. Hard to tell if you can stagger anybody if they all just die in one shot. Alright. Combat roll. Alright, we got ourselves a nice little corner to operate in here. Nothing can sneak up behind us. We can really just focus on one direction. Alright, we're starting to get overrun a little bit. Let's grab that. Ooh, we just got a huge bonus to crit chance, plus 14%. I wonder if that's just for this round or if that's permanent. Still didn't break 200. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's add this to our airstrike. So now airstrike's got explosion chance of 70. It should be blowing up all over the place. And then let's add 27% freeze chance. What do y'all think? Let's see. Do I want to add that to the spear or the hammer? Attack speed 1.7, 1.4, 1.4. I think we're gonna try the hammer. It's got a wide arc. And then we're also going to go to spear level 3. No, level 2. I thought I already upgraded it to level 2. Oh well. Alright. 7 out of 15. We're halfway there. This church is strangely devoid of pews. Though, to be honest, I'm kind of glad about that. I couldn't imagine trying to avoid all of these things and navigate through a bunch of pews. Alright, let's see if we can find some more things to interact with. I bet here, down here in the bottom left. No? Okay. Alright, so far so good. You can kind of get a little risky with your health towards the end. Just try to pick up those last couple of XP scraps. Alright, what do we got? Got a couple upgrades. We can do some freeze chance. What's this one? Focus primer. Let's see. Each skill use increases weapon crit chance until the end of the wave. Skill use. Am I even using skills? Are there buttons that are there things I can do that I'm not doing? Okay. That's a funny question. Use skill is spacebar. So let's see. Interaction, refresh, switch category, left, right. I wonder if my skill for this character is my dodge roll. I wonder. So each skill use increases weapon crit chance. I mean, all right. Let's add that to the hammer. And let's add freeze chance to the spear. And let's also upgrade spear to level 3. And let's add, what is this? No, I don't think I want that. Let's refresh. So for 61 here, I can get 11 health points and plus 14 HP rate with no penalty. Or I can get another, oh no, I can't afford it. I do need to actually finish equipping all of my available weapon slots. Alright, so far so good. Kind of use some of this geometry to corral everybody. Make sure to not get too far away from the dropped XP. I may not have a chance to go back and get it if I don't get it now. Alright, so far so good. Let's grab some XP, sneak in here, do a roll, try to get some iframes. Oh, I got some HP steal. Means I can probably be a little risky. Oh yeah, let's just focus on killing all these big things. Get the big crystals. Oh, look at that. 373. That was a good one. That was a good one. It's probably terrible for people that are good at this game, but hey, it's good for how we've been doing here. All right. What do we got? Cluster bullets. All right, tier 2 cluster bullets. We get plus 30 holy damage, plus 1 projectile, minus 20 fire, minus 20 electric, minus 1 bounce. To get plus 1 projectile. I don't know about that one. I could do another shock maul. I don't know that. Screw it. Why not? Ignition bullets. Let's add that to. That. Let's see. We'll do a global pickup range. I don't think I want this. Let's refresh. Explosive missiles. Alright, this thing is already up to, what was the explosion chance? 70%. I don't need to go higher than that. The radius, though, 627. It only did 594 damage last wave. That sucks. I'm not sure this is worth it. How about I just add this as a global modifier? We just added a global explosion radius. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have put the... You know what? Let's add machine gun to the pistol. Critical hit causes heavy stagger. What did I have? Crit chance 26, 9, 43.4. Wow. 9. I mean, Let's refresh. Sharp missile. +2 pierce, -11 attack speed. Let's add some crit chance onto this. I think that's good for now. See what we can do. All right, 6 more to go. Let's this doesn't look like the one that got me killed. I think it's next round is where I died in the last one, where the whole floor became explosive eggs, and I didn't quite realize it till it was too late. Alright, we took a little hit there. Let's cut through, let's juke, let's parkour. Beautiful. Doing just fine. Let's grab our little floaty balls. What is this? Oh, we got some dodge. That's handy. A little bit of inherent evade. Never heard anything. I still wonder though. I still haven't quite figured out if those are persistent buffs that stick around for the whole run, or just for the round. Okay, now what do we do? Mega grip +2 stagger. Tell you what, we're just gonna chuck that onto here. We're not going to lower our global crit chance for rarity find. I'd love to get some more cannons going, but you know what do I what do I sacrifice for that? You know, I guess I could. We'll combine one hammer with another, and then we will add another cannon here. And we'll refresh. We'll grab this global modifier. Each skill use increases weapon damage until the end of the wave up to 100%. That sounds amazing. Let's add that to hammer. Persistent right blessing. We get some -3 armor. You know, I don't even know what my armor is. Let's check our stat sheet here. Armor, I have 0. So that wouldn't even hurt me. And I'd get some HP still, and some range. Well, I can't afford it anyways, never mind. Forget it. Alright. Well, I don't know if I really made my situation better by ditching that hammer. Alright, I gotta kill these boys. These boys are the ones that throw out all the little explodey eggs everywhere that got me absolutely wrecked. You all need to die with the quickness. I'm getting a little cornered here. Alright, so far so good. Alright, we gotta kill these big dudes. And not let the whole playing field be covered with explosives. I feel very underpowered now. Okay. I was about to say, I don't feel like I did a great job picking up experience on that one because I was kind of just quarantined to one side of the map with all the explosives around. But yeah, we actually did pretty well. 529. All right. Well, we're already doing better than last time. We made it past that level. Let's see what the next one's got. What can we do to increase our odds here? Let's grab some more freeze chance. Actually, let me hit back on that. What already has freeze chance on it? Alright, spear has freeze chance 27%. Hammer has 10% freeze chance. You know what? Let's improve its odds up into the 30s. Or, well, 21.6, I guess. Oh, no, I'm up to 54. Okay, good. All right. Each skill use increases weapon critical hit chance until the end of the wave. Let's add this to... Man, these airstrikes suck. I need to get rid of these. Swap them out. These aren't doing any damage. They're terrible. Converted shock disc, tier 1. What does this mean? I'm not sure what converted is. Does that mean that it's a weapon that's already been combined with something else? Or is this just I don't know. Okay, so I can attach it. I see. We'll take some more movement speed. Man, I don't know that I want this. I think I want to get rid of, give me a weapon. Here, we're going to attach, maybe I don't get more weapons until I've got a slot. Every third attack stuns an enemy. Swift Mercy. This is cool. All right, we'll take that. All right. Can I get another weapon? I can get a sword. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll tell you what, I'll take it. Alright, that's good for now. Let's see what we can do. Alright, minute and a half. Alright, let's see if we can find 3 more flags. Whoa, did you see all those dudes jumping me at once? I'm so glad they didn't hit me. Take care of this big boy. Alright, got all 4 flags. I think that's the first time I've actually ever gotten all 4 in one round. I tend to run out of time before I find the last one. Uh-oh, we gotta double back. Let's find an exit. Yikes. I'm running out of space to walk around in. Too many exploding eggs. This is giving me deja vu of the first round. 17 seconds. Health regeneration activates a few seconds after the last hit received. Its value depends on the character's stats. Okay. Alright, well, let's not die. 1, and we're out of here. I did not do very well on that round. That felt sketchy as hell. Okay. Ricochet missile. +1 bounce, -22 range, -16 explosion chance. Bounce, huh? Bounce? I mean... This has pierce, this has bounce 1. I mean, you know, hey. Let's give it 2 bounces. Alright, recharger, +2.5 electrical, 1.2 crit, 1 HP steal, 12% range. Okay. So no negatives on this whatsoever. Each skill use increases weapon damage. I really need to be dodging more. If dodge is my skill, I need to be doing it very often. Alright. Let's do a refresh. Blessings. 60% HP rate, +4 armor, -10 health points. Let's see what happens when I add a gun to a sword. So that should have just added some nice fire damage, some crit, yeah, some range. Yeah, that's good. Rarity fine. Let's do a refresh. I'll take this for 57. That's good for now. Alright. See what we can do. I'm definitely going to have to play around with at some point, combining lots of different weapons and see just what kind of combinations you end up with, and if it's, you know, really good or not. Alright, just gotta find one more flag, I believe. Whoa, what did that do? It reversed my controls. Oh no, that was terrible. It inverted me. It slowed time, but it inverted me. Now I'm pushing down to go up. Man, when does this end? Whoa, and now we're back. Man, that's gonna get me killed. Oh, a core. Alright, now I'm facing enemies that actually walk or move faster than I do. These purple guys with the little spikes coming out of their wrists. Alright, we're doing okay. $400. Health value is locked at 80. Locked at 80. What is it? Why would I want that? Health points 48. Huh. Can I like, alright. Let's highlight some things with the mouse. The amount of damage the air can withstand, the amount of health regenerated per second, the delay, HP stale. So, health value locked at 80. What do you think that does? Because I don't even have 80. I got 48 health. Is that an upgrade to 80? I mean, for science, right? Yeah, it was just a mega upgrade to 80 health points. Now I can't exceed it, I guess. But I just doubled my health. I can't be upset about that now, can I? Huh. Alright. Alright, so who's got good crit chance? Alright. I've already got 8 stagger on that. I don't need any more stagger. What's this? This is at 11.6. This is at 9. It's terrible. 26.4, that's good. Alright, so let's throw some stagger on this. That is 26 crit. That ought to do. And then let's add... Oh... Do I want to add some electrical and some crit? I think really what I want to do is convert this. How do I get over? I want to just like chuck this on here. Let's do a refresh. Let's get a different weapon. I can get another spear, which would bring this to level... I feel like, I mean, I see 3 spears on that weapon card. Shouldn't this say like melee weapon lance level 4? Instead it says level 2. I don't quite understand that. I don't quite get it. Let's see, that'd be 212. I've got just enough money to do that, so I'll tell you what. Let's attach this to this. So it's still not changing the number on the icon there. Okay, maybe I need to read something or pay better attention. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. All right, see what we can do. 13 out of 15. Let's go. Our goal is to beat the demo. Oh no, this is bad. Sometimes I'm going around the edge and I think I can just keep taking the loop around, and then all of a sudden I kind of run into a wall. Alright, let's kind of just stand our ground here a little bit. We're now Florida man Templar. Standing our ground. Officer, you attacked me first. Alright, doing pretty well here. Down to 30 seconds left. I gotta really avoid stepping on these explosives. But there's so much on the screen that it's easy for me to miss them. Oh, this is real bad. It's real bad, sports fans. Oh, we made it by the skin of our teeth. What a weird expression, skin of your teeth. Could you imagine having skin on your teeth? Ah, some nightmare feel. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we've got 460 to work with. We can do some explosion radius for the most useless weapon in the entire arsenal. Alright, we're going to pimp this one out. We are going to get rid of this and attach it to this. We are going to... We got 360. We need another weapon, but I do not think I want a spear. This is a page full of upgrades. Every third attack freezes an enemy. I mean, that's probably pretty good, right? Oh, I need a weapon. Purging fire, plus 29 fire, plus 7 resource, minus 23 electricity. That's a blessing, though. That would hurt our hammer. This would hurt our global crit chance. This is pretty good, but I kind of need this on something that fires fast. And I don't have anything that fires fast. Plus 1 bounce, minus range, minus explosion chance. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll add this to this. Give me a weapon. Man, it refuses to give me a weapon. Ranged weapon. Sold. We'll take the shotgun. Beautiful. Can't afford anything else. That's fine. Alright, 14 out of 15. Let's go. This should be pretty hard. This should be no walk in the park. And again, I am on the lowest difficulty, so... If it's hard, that probably just means I suck. I'm getting hurt. Alright, we're doing the thing. Don't mind us, we're just here in our little pocket, our little safety corner. I'm getting forced out though, I'm getting overrun. Oh boy, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. What am I doing? I deserve everything that happens to me. Oh, I was 3 seconds away. Oh, that was so dumb. So dumb. That was dumb. Act 2 is locked. Interesting. Alright. Well, pretty neat game. I clearly need to practice more and not make stupid decisions. But that was Arms of God. It's another lovely walking simulator / bullet heaven, where you go around and pick up little tiny crystals on the ground while trains and trains of things walk in your general direction and try to eat you. It's got a very cool theme. Kind of dig the heavy metal Crusader vibe, though I'm very confused about the timeline and the timeline of events based on the very modern motorcycle here on the cover and the fully automatic machine guns, yet everybody's rocking like 14th century armor. So, you know, I'm kind of made of a few questions, but, you know, I'm not going to fight it. Very cool vibes. it's enjoyable. I don't know how I feel about the very short rounds. I'm used to things like Death Must Die, Vampire Survivors. I don't know. There are a bunch of them, but usually I'm used to pretty long rounds. Um, and this is quite different. You know, you've got something like 60 to 90 seconds of survival, and it's less of an exploration and more of just survive the horde. It's more like horde mode survivors, rather than having a big old map where you have to explore to find your upgrades. But it's a cool formula. It's a pretty satisfying game loop. I could imagine this being pretty awesome on like Steam Deck, something like that. And I've got a couple of friends that would absolutely eat this up. This would totally be their jam. So, pretty fun. It does definitely get a little challenging towards the end. At least I think it does. Some of you may think it's a cakewalk, but I think it definitely has a difficulty curve to it. But we'll see. So I'm recording this on June 7th. The full game release comes out tomorrow. I hope to have this video up tonight. But this was just a first look. You can pick this up, the full release, on Steam tomorrow. Feel free to give that a look. I will put a link to the store page on Steam in the video. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed the content. Hope you all enjoyed taking a look at this game. And I'll tell you what, if you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you all on the far side.